All right, I wanted to give you an idea of where 1864 East Desert Palms Drive is. And what we're doing is we're driving down the street, just to give you an idea. I mean, there's really nice homes along here, which are great. I mean, they're in really good shape. I guess you don't really need to look at the side of my car. We've got some really beautiful remodels that are going on. So there's a lot that's good here. So if you're kind of curious how it pans out for the different types of homes. Here is the home that we're gonna go take a look at. We've got an agent who's outside. And then as you come all the way down, you'll see there's some more homes here. And then it dead ends and there's some, that is a condo complex there, a small condo complex. That one's kind of fun. And then there's a larger condo complex over here. So you can see it's kind of further away from this area that maybe feels a bit more high density. And then as you come around, this is the other side of the block. So these are your neighbors that will be behind you. Good size homes. And a lot of these are have been redone, like this one here, or are a good opportunity for being redone. But in general, I think I really like this neighborhood. I think it's really cool. Okay, well, I think that's enough about driving around. Let's go take a look at the actual property itself. All right, so we're here looking at it. So the front of the house is south, back of the house is north. That's actually an orientation I like. It's got solar on top. There's a carport there to the right, and we'll see what this structure is as far as parking is concerned. I don't know how much further towards the street you could come, so if you want to make extra parking, that could create a little bit of a complexity, but let's go in and see what. All right, so I'm pulling the key right now, and I'm underneath the carport. So the carport's, it's fine. It's just wood, nothing spectacular. It's got this area here that's covered with the corrugated, probably plastic, maybe metal. Trash is there. We'll have to find out what this room is. So as far as parking for you, you could potentially go to the side and then to the back. So you could do tandem parking. You'd lose a lot of trees if you go that way. Okay, so coming to the house, that's the door that's just off of the carport. So this is gonna be a little bit of a backwards tour. We're gonna start in the kitchen. So I'll pull back so that you can see this space. Again, that wall there is all adjacent to the carport. And now I'm going to turn around so you can see how this opens up into the kitchen. It has a slightly funky smell about it right now. You have a door that goes to a pantry, I'm going to assume, as well as having a pantry around the side. And then you have the front-loaded pool. This is really nice. You've got great views. You have the low-profile house next door. So this is really kind of a great layout. I'm assuming that's probably a master bedroom over there. And we'll go take a look. There is another agent in here if you're wondering. And then the living room is beyond this division here where we have the dining room. So not a huge space for the common area, but it's nicely laid out. There is kind of a pergo flooring. Of course, you're gonna be looking at doing some remodeling, so don't worry about that. This is like a butler's pantry. You can get to it from the laundry off the kitchen. It's a little bit odd, but it does allow you to do, I guess, catering from here if you wanted to. So again, sorry for going around in circles, but just trying to give you a perspective of what's going on here. 8-foot ceilings. It looks like the AC is in the center and vents out maybe from the back. And then you can see through the partitions. All right, well, I really love the way that this works. The fireplace has 2 large original windows either side. So what that's giving you is a nice breezeway, so you can have a patio on either side of this. The back side over there is where you could do a tandem drive-through if you wanted to, maybe do some additional parking. And you could incorporate that, I think, easily into some sort of patio, so that would work out well. Here's the front-loaded pool. The slider was replaced with vinyl, but the rest of the windows are original. They have the original wood casements, and they're a single pane, probably not a tempered sort of glass. And then at the end of this space is the hallway that goes left or right. I am going to go left first. and we'll just take it as we go. You can see me in the distance, Mark at markgps.com. First bedroom we're running into is just a nice size bedroom. With a queen size bed, it's going to be kind of full, but it does have a good size closet. And then there's these windows, if you replaced with sliders to the back, would give you a really nice, nice exposure out to the back area. Master, hideous as far as the way it's decorated, is a really good size. They painted everything to make it a little bit cleaner. Again, it does have sort of peculiar smell, but the layout of this particular room is just fantastic. I love the windows. Again, you have vinyl sliders and original windows, sort of a combination. We're looking due south right now at the pool. No spa, just in case you're wondering. Pool looks like it's in pretty good shape. The plaster looks like it was redone. In the bathroom, we've got original tile for the sunken shower. The door that was to my left as I came around goes outside so that you can also use this for your pool usage. There is a closet here, as well as closets off of the main bedroom, and then there's the single vanity. So I think there's quite a bit that you could do with this. And then as you come around, you can see the patio. That's the living room there across the way. There's the hallway that we just came down. We came down half of it this direction. And then there's closets on both sides of these doors and windows. All right, let's head down the other direction. So we're going past the door there that we just went past was the first bedroom that we went to go see. And opening up the next closet, which is a deep hall closet. So that's nice. And then we have two more rooms. We've got the bath. So this is going to be just your hall bath, which is for the other bedrooms. Standard vanity location. It's got some popcorn in here. The original Emerson electric heater, which is awesome. Original tile and tub. So what they've done is they've updated the floors at some point. I mean, not recently, but they have the tile in the bathrooms and then the pergo on the floor. I'm now making my way around the corner to the bedroom that is on the east side, north end of the house. This is another really good sized bedroom. I'm gonna go to the corner here and come around. It's got a nice closet that is next to the bathroom, so maybe you could kind of configure that to come up with an ensuite. And this is looking out the windows. These are vinyl replacements. It's the back side of the fireplace and the living room in the distance. So this is that really great patio on the back side of the carport. So I mean, technically you could make a garage that came all the way over this and then maybe leave an atrium. So yeah, I think there's some options for you. Okay, I've stepped into the backyard and I'm showing you the carport, and I'm coming around. That is the beadboard wall that we saw from the master where I just was. And then you can see the setup for the living room and patio, and then that bedroom we were just in. It's really great. And then there's just all of this space back here. Actually, you could do a drive-through and leave those palm trees. I think that would probably work out fine. And then there's a ton of space back here, so I think a nice, oh my God. Well, you could have a garage for days back here. Let's just put it that way. There's nothing else back here. So, yeah, this layout kind of rocks for what you would be looking at doing, because there is just nothing but space back here. Now, those two windows that you see on the house, that's the master bedroom to the right and then the center bedroom. And I could really see you utilizing those. Maybe even taking that second bedroom, the window to the left, opening it up as a family room that passes through to another bedroom on this side in the back that is against a huge garage that you make on this corner of the home. Definitely some opportunity. These are great. Yeah, I think it's great. All right, I stepped to the other side of the backyard so that you can see all the space that's back here. And literally, this home could be seriously expanded. So that's a great opportunity. It's got some, this is the side that's next to the master bathroom. And then this is the front-loaded pool. Solar has a lease. I don't really know all the details of that. I'm sure we can find out. But yeah, there you go. Again, it's Mark Gutkowski, markgps.com. If you need assistance with real estate in the desert, I'd be happy to help out. I feel like I didn't get the kitchen enough, so I am just gonna do one last little take of the kitchen so that you can see how that works out, and then swing around. Alrighty, take care everybody.